The man accidentally picked up a dropped collar on the ground. It was actually written on it that it could help the user fulfill their wishes. Out of curiosity, he put it on, but the next second, the landlady told him that there would be a life-threatening danger. It turned out that as long as the wish wasn't fulfilled within 4 days, the user would be strangled to death by the collar. This collar was originally bought by a girl to urge herself to lose weight, but unexpectedly, it was put on by this unlucky guy, the male protagonist. Aqua quickly asked the male protagonist what wish he had made, but the male protagonist looked terrified because he had completely forgotten about it. Helplessly, in order to save the male protagonist's life, everyone gathered around to comfort him, and they vowed to help him achieve his wish. Aqua, who was a goddess, said that it didn't matter if he died, because she could help him be resurrected. As soon as the male protagonist heard this, he wasn't happy. He immediately said that if he died, he would go to another world, so that he wouldn't have to bother to the Demon King. As soon as he said this, Aqua's expression immediately changed. She quickly stated that she was willing to obey the male protagonist like the others. The male protagonist gave an evil smile after hearing this, and a bunch of bold ideas popped up in his mind instantly, and the first request he made was actually to have a good feel of Big Sister Wiz's embrace. Megumin looked at the scene in front of her with a look of disgust, but the female knight looked full of anticipation. However, the male protagonist's order was to ask her to take off her armor, and then do 100 push-ups. At first, everyone thought it was no big deal. It was only when they saw the reflection in the male protagonist's eyes that they realized he was a complete lecher. Seeing this scene, Aqua started to get nervous. Unexpectedly, the male protagonist just asked her to run an errand to buy bread. Soon, the group of people went outside. At this time, Aqua also came back after buying the bread, but the male protagonist could tell at a glance that something was wrong with the bread.
Oi, お前これ半分食っただろ。こいつリスみたいな顔しやがって。
It turned out that Megumin and Yun Yun were playing rock, paper, scissors, but the ridiculous thing was that the loser had to take off one piece of clothing.